made the decision to make a video today because, for one thing, I got up, and then I got dressed, and then I walked out of my front door into the big wide world, and I did things, like learned a new origami pattern. Or two. Look, it's cool. It changes. I really love modular origami, you guys. It's the best. But today's video actually does kind of have a point. And that point is that I was a weird child. And I had a weird childhood. And the things that I'm going to show you today, I'm not very proud of them, except for the last one. I'm really proud of the last one. Please bear in mind that what I'm about to show you is tantamount to me bearing my soul to you. So please keep your laughter quiet and don't judge me. Please don't judge me. So, to be honest, I think I'm a pretty fair writer. Like, I'm pretty decent. But I wasn't always like that. There were some dark periods in my history. Like, I was going through my closet, and I don't know where it is right now, but there are 4 pages written in, like, 8-year-old Dora script of some sort of story where there's this person who meets a horse, and for some inexplicable reason, the horse speaks English. And then the girl and the horse become fast friends. I don't know what happened next. I think it just ended there. It was a bit of a cliffhanger. Robin and I were going through my closet one day, a couple weeks ago, and we found this veritable treasure trove of papers from when I was homeschooled. Let's start out with this little gem of wisdom from past Dora. Eyes. Your eyes are organs, believe it or not. Your eyes send messages to your brain. Thank you, Dora. I'm glad we have you around to tell us these things. Then we have this. This is a story that when I wrote it, I was very proud of it. It's called A Vegetable Problem, and it's about a rabbit who doesn't like carrots. And I illustrated it. Guys, I drew bunnies. I illustrated it and I drew bunnies. It's so cute. Also, I gave all of them Latin names. All of the bunnies Latin names. So, I haven't read this since I wrote it in, like, elementary school. So, this is as much an adventure for me as it is for you. Corona de Oro is a rabbit who lives in Central Park, NYC. Her name means Crown of Prayer. She has a problem. Her problem's name is green beans and peas. She hates them. Underlined in green, presumably symbolic of the vegetables. Last time she had a problem with her brothers, Caesar and Pisces, she ran away to the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Sorry, I got distracted because I presume that that's Corona, and that's a carrot, and next to it it says the world's biggest carrot. So I was distracted by this piece of history on my paper. She usually runs away from her problems. She's thinking about going to a fresh produce stand to get some carrots with her allowance. But just as she's going out the door, her mom catches her and tells her to come back in, saying, "You can get fresh air later." She obviously didn't get the point. Good. So she sat down and began to eat. Which she, the mother or the... No, it's Corona. Wait. It tasted nasty, underlined in orange. Possibly to symbolize putrescence? I don't know. But she ate it anyway. Good. Corona is a nice, upstanding citizen. Unhappily, though, that's a fragment. Her mother and father were talking in lowered voices and ignoring Corona's fake retching sounds. Then her father went out and came back a few minutes later with apples! Underlined in pink to represent happiness. Also, there's another carrot right there. Corona liked the way they tasted so much, underlined in red, that she ate them with every meal, and she never hated green beans or peas ever again. The end. Before we get to the one thing that I'm actually proud of that I found, we're gonna read this little gem. It's newer than the stuff I just read, but it was still probably middle school. So, it's a poem. It's called Please. Like a bird on the wing, so my heart sings. As I float on the breeze, it would happen if you would only say please. Oh, my heart, it would pitter-pat if you would only say that. Instead of pass the butter now, which makes me feel like a sow, you would only say please. Pastora was good at rhyming. So now I come to the one thing that I found that I'm really truly proud of. And I have no idea where it came from. I have no idea why I wrote it. But I'm going to present to you this veritable gem without commentary, because it kind of speaks for itself. Spider. If I were a spider, my name would be Eloise. I would have 8 legs and eyes. I would have sparse fur. I would crawl. I would feel rough. I would think, will my web break? Oh, please don't let it break. Come to me, fly. Yay, no school. I would spin webs. I would want all the bugs in the world. I would eat flies all day. I would fear someone's big ugly feet because they would squish me. I would pass my time making people scream. And I'll make you scream too. Have a lovely day. And there's Stella, who never actually came up with the story, but she's 5 years old.